Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. It's time for a pick a card reading. I know many of you were waiting for this, a lot of you love such readings. But before we proceed with this reading, a very important announcement. So don't go anywhere. Please do listen to it. It's very important. All right. So it's a lovely weather out there. It's raining and I got myself a little drenched, as you can see. But it's a wonderful weather and a wonderful time for pick a card readings, and we are completing 6 years of this channel, our journey in Vedic astrology, and this journey is going to get more and more amazing in the years to come. I can promise that. But on the completion of the 6 years, we are starting with our own tarot and oracle readings channel, because I know a lot of you love such readings, and it's kind of a mixed reaction. Like, I know there are very few people who don't like, but a lot of you do like oracle readings. So I have a different channel, and I have named it as Whispers of the Starry Night Tarot. So it's a channel which you will love, because over there we have the blend of our Vedic astrology, the transits meeting the oracle and the tarot card readings, and you will love it. Okay, so yeah, the link is given below in the comment section. I'll pin that, and yes, do subscribe, and I can't wait to do more such videos. Okay, so do subscribe over there, and also there's a discount, 20% discount on 2 readings. One is the monology reading, where we look into your moon chart and the current energy through astrology and the oracle cards and the tarot. And then there's 20% off on the Celtic Cross tarot readings as well. So if you're interested, do get those offers on the readings. So let's get back to our today's topic. Okay, so this is, I think, the last video I'm doing here. So today onwards, after today, all the videos will be there on that channel. All right. Okay, what are we talking about today? Today we're going to discuss what you really need to hear right now. Some kind of important message, guidance, anything which can bring a sense of relief, happiness, some guidance coming into your life. And this guidance revolves around the healing of your heart and the soul, where you are with respect to your healing journey. We all are healing. Every birth, every journey is about healing something. So where you are today, and what you need to heal, and how it's going to happen, something beautiful for you which is awaiting in the near future. So let's talk about that. And of course, as usual, we have 3 different piles, and you can choose your pile with your intuition. Take your time. So these are the 3 crystals representing the each pile. This is the pile 1, 2 and 3. The first one is represented by the honey calcite crystal. The second one is represented by aqua obsidian, and the third one is represented by angel aura quartz. So take your time and pick your pile with your intuition, and let's start with our very first pile. If you chose the first pile, you chose the honey calcite crystal, here are your messages. And based on the choice of your crystal, this is a very warm crystal. It looks so beautiful, comforting. It gives hope, it gives positivity, and you're trying to embrace positivity right now, holding on to the hope, holding on to your confidence. Something happened, and because of that, you're meeting your own self. You're more aware of self. This pile looks like sun, trying to be beautiful, abundant, radiant like sun. There's this story where people were treating you like the side character, but you are the main character, and you're finding that beautiful part of you. You're appreciative of yourself. This is a part of your healing. You're admiring yourself. So let's look into these cards. Okay, so these cards are showing where you need to heal, what you need to heal, the major healing work, and this card shows how this change is happening. So let's look into first what you really need to heal, the areas where you have to work the most right now. Okay, I don't have a tapestry today on the table, so it's all slippery. Okay, we have karmic debt. Then we have soul loss. And there is inner healer. Okay. So the karmic debt itself indicates you have dealt with some karmic debt with a person, a situation where you were giving more than what you have been receiving. It's a situation which was out of control. So what these cards are showing, that you are healing yourself, you're coming out of a certain karmic debt. And this story is not easy, because once you found out that I'm in a wrong place or with the wrong person or in a wrong situation, it was not easy to come out, because somewhere you were trusting and trusting that situation, that person. And because you can see how there are these ripples of water, these waves, the patterns, the karmic patterns. But even though you were learning it real slow, but you came out of water, you came out of these dark, deep waters, and like a lotus, you have bloomed, you have evolved. You're dealing with a soul loss right now. You don't know who you are anymore. It's like a rebirth which is happening. It's a very difficult situation. The soul loss represents loss of that identity, the loss of someone who you used to be. You're not anymore that person. That innocence is lost. That way of perceiving things is lost. You are really crying for a part of you which is lost. You don't recognize yourself the way you used to be, but it's okay, because that transformation is what is your purpose in this journey. You went through this karmic debt with someone. I just I just think that this is a very important bond with someone. It could be for many, it could be some authority bond with the father figure. It could be someone masculine in your life. For some people, it could be even a partner. But I think you were doing your best for this person, because somewhere you were feeling you have responsibilities towards this person, or like from within there's a desire to care and give to some people. But I think that debt is over. It's all over. It's this situation, this repeating pattern is not happening anymore in your life. If you're worried about, okay, this may happen again, this is not happening because you have learned your lessons. You have really changed. There is a big loss with respect to what you wanted in life, what you want to achieve in life. It's all over. And now there is this rebirth. This soul loss was important. This person, this situation came in your life for the soul loss, where you don't recognize yourself anymore. You don't know uh, what you can do with your journey. There is this confusion. And all of this happens because a part of you needed to be in this healing mode. So I think this is what is happening right now. You have gone through this, you have gone through the soul loss. No more crying, because the first two cards are all about tears and tears, and now it's no more of that crying phase. You are done. This is where you are going. This transformation is happening. Look at the butterflies. Look at this birth of a new plant. So I think the major focus for you is internal healing, and it is happening in every way. It has to be about emotional healing, it has to be about physical and spiritual work as well. And I think the big lesson which you really needed to learn with respect to, what have you dealt with, some people or some situations are out of control and we cannot change them, but we can learn our lessons and we can move in a different direction. And major emphasis, you have to learn about protecting yourself, healing yourself. So let's see how this transformation is going to happen. See, we have the sun, we have the crystal which is connected to the sun and Jupiter. It says sun, paint the sun back into your sky. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. This womb card exactly falls under the soul loss. Can you believe it? You're being born again. You have gone into a phase of nothing, the void. And it's not a surprise this pile struggles with very basic things in life, very minute aspects of your journey, like waking up, making a cup of coffee, going out, doing your work. Very minute things are looking so difficult for you because you are in this void, and from here you are in the winter phase of your journey, but you're constantly trying to be positive. Somewhere there is this beautiful positivity in you, and even if it's dark, you're painting the sun in your sky. Like, I am so adamant to achieve what I want. I want to come out of this situation, and you will successfully do that because I can see that you are taking efforts to come out of this feeling and situation. And then we have the last card, not for you. And this falls under the inner healer card. This is indicating stop thinking about the past. You're thinking over some achievement, some situation which you always wanted to happen, and you wanted to achieve that particular I would say victory, or you wanted something to happen desperately, and There are times when you look back and you think, okay, it never happened for me. Well, that thing was never meant for you. That situation, that person, whatever it is, it was not for you. You have better things in the future, but everything starts from here, the inner healer. How you take care of yourself, how you nourish yourself. Because this is like a new birth. There is a part of you which is greatly, managed by divine, because we have the void. This void can be only filled through the divine. The divine took you to this place of winter. So a major part of your journey is healed by divine itself. You went through the soul loss because some space needs to be created to bring more beautiful things in your journey. And there's a part of you which is also working very hard. It's difficult, but every day you wake up and even you find things dark, you are painting the sun into your sky. So this is a very beautiful change coming for you, where it's like a rebirth, absolutely a new transformation, a new you, how you view the world, how you interact with the world. It's absolutely changing. But this pile, what I feel, is about significant relationship. It could be a bond with the paternal figure, it could be a bond with the partner, it could be a romantic connection, it could also be for some people who are struggling to work along with their children. It's a very difficult bond with them. But I think a part of you needs to heal. A part of you really need to see things in a different way. A different perspective is somewhere required. And then you will see more growth in your connections, in your work. So it's okay if you don't recognize yourself right now. There's identity crisis, because I think this is the catalyst for inner healing. Hi everyone, if you chose the pile 2, if you chose the aqua obsidian crystal, here are your messages. And first of all, based on the choice of your crystal, well, what you really need to do right now is to wash away all of your fears, wash away all of your doubts and emotional pain. The emotional pain is the most difficult thing right now for you. It connects with Rahu and Pisces right now. Somewhere this transit is bothering you the most, or the Rahu placements in the chart. Maybe it's impacting the moon, it's impacting the Mercury in some way, the thinking process, the emotions. So this is about cleansing, washing away of the pain, of the stagnant feelings you have, because these stagnant feelings are not allowing you to move forward. Somewhere you are stuck like stagnant waters, and you have to move physically, emotionally, to attract better things in your journey. So these are the cards. These are showing what transformation you need, what aspects of your life you need to heal, and how this transformation will happen. We'll look through this. So yeah, let's look into these first. Thunderstorm, Rahu, Ardhara Nakshatra. See? Something about Rahu in your chart, transits or placement. It keeps you overwhelmed. It doesn't gives you that time to think for yourself, to think properly, to make a decision. Wandering here and there. We have forest tears, and then we have river woman. So the thunderstorm shows a major upheaval happened in the recent past. Absolute chaos. It changed your life upside down. A very unexpected behavior of someone. You never expected this person to do like this, to behave like this. Or it is simply you have really lost the direction in life. You don't know where you are going, where to go, what to do. Because, when we have certain dreams and they don't get fulfilled, that leads to this sense of loss of direction, navigation. You have lost the direction. This is what the thunderstorm indicates. So, there are few things in life, I think, in the process of healing, what you have to understand with the thunderstorm. There are few things in life where we have to just sit and wait for the things to get over. We cannot do anything but surrender and trust the timing. And whatever is taken away from you, it will be replaced beautifully. You have this river woman, and what is this river woman is saying to you? See, Aquarius, this pile is Rahu, North Node. The river woman is showing how the river moves, navigates. You don't have a straight course for a river, like a straight line. Okay, so the river changes with respect to the topography, the land, and it creates its own space. I think the river shows that you really need to navigate. If one door is locked, you don't have to worry about it. You have to shift and change the direction, or the life itself is changing your direction. The divine is taking you to a different place. Shift the currents of your soul. Whatever you might have desired in the past and you haven't received it because it wasn't useful for you, you have a different destination to go. Okay, and these two cards are also indicating some kind of stubborn nature, that okay, I want this to happen. But the river woman is saying that whatever you may like and want today, you may not need it tomorrow, you may not like it tomorrow. Whatever you were embracing in the past, it was very chaotic and you were so stubborn that okay, I don't want to leave it, but somehow it was just breaking you apart into pieces. And the foresters, what you need to heal, the foresters are saying you are in a very hurry to heal. Again, Rahu, I'm in hurry and I want things quickly. I want to heal quickly. And when is it going to happen? Well, healing doesn't have any time frame. There is no time. Others will expect you to heal very quickly, and people might be doing that, but you can take your own time. You can really disconnect from others and focus on yourself. Forest years is about being a bit lost in this dense emotion, and it's okay to take your time to heal. You are in no hurry to do that. So this is how the healing needs to happen. This is what you're going through. Thunderstorm is about being in a very chaotic situation. Literally, what happens in a thunderstorm, the trees are uprooted. Your stability is being uprooted with respect to maybe confidence, maybe with respect to the finances as well, because we have the water element in all three cards. It is showing very unstable emotions, like a shock. You are being given a shock by a situation, by a person. And I think you're transforming from this to this. A beautiful person sitting by the river, wiser, strong, and you know how to navigate your life. I think this is the lesson you really need to learn from whatever might have happened. That you, whatever life gives you, whatever challenge happens, you know how to navigate or to patiently wait for things to get over. You must have this confidence that whatever happens, I will successfully navigate and make my way. And maybe healing happens in waves. Sometimes you feel great, sometimes you feel low. So how this healing is happening, we have villain. You can always rewrite the story. Then we have I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. And the last card is breathe. So this is what I was talking about. When you heal, you are learning how to be very confident. You are learning to change your direction. But for that, you really need to breathe well, heal yourself. So under the thunderstorm card, we have the villain. You can always rewrite the story. Now this is indicating you have been accused of doing something wrong. Whomsoever this person is, this person might be doing all the wrong things, accusing you of so and so things. But whatever this person did, the wrong this person did, it was always you who is the villain in the story of this person. Hi everyone, if you chose the pile 3, if you chose this lovely angel or a quartz crystal, here are your messages. So firstly, based on the choice of your crystal, what are you healing right now? Well, you are healing your true self. You are healing your core, your aura. You are healing I don't have words to describe. Every human do have beautiful qualities, a set of good qualities, a set of very difficult bad habits. Okay, so somewhere the shadow of your own is blocking you, it's blocking your light. The dark aspect of your mind, of your personality, is blocking the bright aspect of your mind. And I think now you're focusing more on your light, learning to address the darkness, the shadow aspect, and shining brighter than ever before. And no matter like what I'm getting from this pile, you speak very less. You don't speak much, you don't express much, but you all are like unicorns from within. Very lovely, tender souls, beautiful souls. Like no one will ever get bored when people will be in your company. That kind of vibrant souls. Okay, so this is what you are healing. You are trying to enhance your light, enhancing your good qualities, your skills, your talents, your beauty. This is what you are doing. And quartz is a master healer. So, healing all aspects of your journey, every single thing is included here. So these cards are showing what needs to be healed, where are you in your healing journey, and how the healing will happen. These cards will represent that. So let's keep them aside. So we have darkness. The second one is gatherer, and third one is rise. See, fire, light. This is, you're going from the dark to the light. Oh, come on. How can this just go along with this crystal? It's amazing like how this resonates beautifully with the crystal. Darkness and the light. Your mind is the gatherer. Do you want to collect stones and pebbles, and or you want to collect these flowers and fruits and all the beautiful things of life? You have to learn what you store in your mind, training your mind with respect to the memories, with respect to the thought process. Where are you focusing? Dark is also essential. It's not that dark is not essential at all. But I think there's a desire to run away from something. And that's why the healing is not happening. Maybe you're running away from your own self, confronting your own self. You are running away from a situation, maybe from a difficult relationship. Maybe there is lack of closure, there is darkness towards you. Someone is not in the light, that person is in the dark, leading to a lot of manipulation. Someone kept you in dark, not knowing enough about the situation, not enough clarity, not getting right answers. You're lost in the depth of very heavy emotions. And when that happens, the ability to take decisions do get impacted, and we gather more of difficult stuff rather than the good things. The ability to prosper and get this abundance, it's getting weak for you. Maybe you were doing wonderful in your life, and then you encountered a situation, some person, external influence, that your abundance was stopped and blocked. These two are so contrasting with each other. This is pure light, angel like light, and this is dark, very dark. And you are trying to overcome something which was very, very dark. Not someone not having good intentions towards you. And this is a part of your soul's journey, your plan, that you came across this darkness to finally understand where you have to focus in life, what is important for you. It's about revival. This rise would have never happened if you never encountered this darkness. This rise is significant in your journey, overcoming the heartache, born again. This is about moving forward with respect to love, making new friends. And to be with people, you have to work a lot on, firstly, the self-development. Right people, being with right people is important for you, and this will happen. This will definitely happen. But I think you are somewhere here, running away from self, running away from improving something in your journey, and this straight away impacting your finances, your prosperity, your abundance. This pile connects a lot with Saturn, and also this pile connects with Saturn-Venus combination. So it's about going back to this very prosperous stage of your life. You really want to be here, and this is a part of your healing journey. You are learning something. This journey from dark to rise, you are learning a lot of things. Leave the bad things behind, and the lessons and the pearls of wisdom, you need to collect all of them in your basket. Don't forget the lessons you have learned. You carry them with yourself for this rise. So I think out of all piles, this pile will heal more quickly, in a very fast manner. Because somewhere, as I mentioned, you are the unicorn at the very start. You have all the resources deep within. You're not starting from zero. If you think you're starting from zero, no. You have learned so much. It's never the zero. You have a lot of progress within you. You just have to shine and you will do it. So, quick healing is happening for you. And let's look into how this healing is happening. The first card is expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. True. And then we have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. And then we have flexible. Okay. So, the expectation card falls under the darkness card. All right. So again, it shows lack of knowledge about people, about their intention, and like not having enough clarity about your own people, the connections, and maybe there's expectation of, okay, if I'll wait, people will change. If I'll be more loving, people will change. Don't seek anyone's approval. This is what you have to learn. Not having much expectations with respect to other people giving you approval, other people giving you respect, other people giving you a lot of nourishment. You do have good connections waiting for you with the Rise card and the flexible, where you're also learning to be flexible. You're learning to be along with people in a very smart manner, where you have to restrict yourself, where you have to work along with people. This is what you have learned. And under the Gatherer card, there is Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Again, you are in this phase of healing. You are in this gatherer energy, because this is a part of your journey on earth. This is a school, and you are here, you are learning certain life lessons, and with those life lessons happens the soul growth and higher learning. What kind of higher learning? We always use this word, higher learning. It's all about learning of your own self, your wisdom, connecting with divine, that purification. This is what higher learning is about, and you're beautifully going to do this. Maybe you are going to practice different ways of connecting with divine, spiritual practice. And also you're learning to be very flexible with the people. You are not going to be very adamant, like this is what I want, and I will make it happen. With respect to relationships, most importantly, you're going to be flexible. If someone is reciprocating to your love, you are doing very well for that person. You are also reciprocating very well. If someone doesn't reciprocate, you will create your boundaries, you will protect yourself. This is what you are learning. So this is about going towards more bright life, being very bright, being more expressive about yourself, your talents, and trust your own self. Trust how amazing you are, because somewhere the very first card, darkness, itself indicates not knowing much about self. Like you're very doubtful about yourself, and that's why you need this external light and external people who are applauding you, who are appreciating for you. No, you are the light here. You must appreciate yourself, and then you won't need anyone's approval or anyone clapping for you. No, So your healing is definitely happening, and for the spy, it's happening very quickly. You have learned your lessons well, and remember, these lessons are forever. Like, throughout life you're learning something or the other. Your stay on earth is about learning. This is a school. So you have to make important changes, you have to adapt to this world, and to be strong. So the flexibility is required to adapt and to learn things in the earth school.